Hello students. First session we 2019 first 10 questions discuss cheythathu. Ini baakiyulla 10 questions like namukku kadakam. Question number 11. Differentiate homolytic cleavage from heterolytic cleavage of covalent bonds. Nodi question vaikka. Differentiate homolytic cleavage from heterolytic cleavage of covalent bonds. Okay. We know there are two types of bond fission: homolytic fission or homolytic cleavage, and the next one is heterolytic cleavage. What is the difference between these two types of bond fission? This bond fission takes place during chemical reactions, we know. In the case of homolytic fission or homolytic cleavage, the bond breaks between two atoms, say AB, in such a way that the fragments carries one unpaired electron. In homolytic fission, the bond breaking between two atoms, that is AB, takes place in such a way that the fragment carries one unpaired electron. And homolytic fission leads to the formation of free radicals. But in the case of heterolytic fission, the bond breaks in such a way that one of the fragment carries the unpaired electron. That means here forms a carbocation and a carbanion usually. Okay? Question number 12. Mention two observations which could not be explained by wave nature of electromagnetic radiations. Atomic structure umai bandhappetta question aanu. Okay? Electromagnetic radiations possess dual nature. നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. രണ്ട് സ്വഭാവങ്ങൾ കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്തൊക്കെയാ? ഒന്ന് particle nature and wave nature. Particle nature and wave nature. ഇതില് particle nature കൊണ്ട് explain ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന properties ആണ്, ചില properties ആണ് photoelectric effect, black body radiation, atomic spectrum തുടങ്ങിയ കാര്യങ്ങൾ. ഓക്കെ, വേവ് നേച്ചർ കൊണ്ട് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസ് ആണ് ഡിഫ്രാക്ഷൻ, ഇന്റർഫറൻസ്. Okay, അപ്പോൾ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എന്താണ്? മെൻഷൻ ടു ഒബ്സർവേഷൻസ് വിച്ച് കുഡ് നോട്ട് ബി എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻഡ് ബൈ ദ വേവ് നേച്ചർ. വേവ് നേച്ചർ കൊണ്ട് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാത്ത പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസ് ഏതൊക്കെയാ? The answer is photoelectric effect and black body radiation. Okay? Yes. Next important question. Okay? ഇത് കെമിക്കൽ ഇക്വിലിബ്രിയവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഞാൻ വായിക്കാം. എക്സാമിൻ ദ കെമിക്കൽ ഇക്വിലിബ്രിയം for NH3 gas. Question number 14 ആണ്. 4NH3 gas plus 5O2 gas, reversible arrow. 4 NO gas plus 6H2O liquid. Question is write the expression for equilibrium constant Kc for the above equilibrium. First question equilibrium constant expression in terms of concentration. That's the first question. The first part is Kc is equal to equilibrium constant is the ratio of the product of the molar concentrations of the products to that of the reactants in equilibrium. That is here molar concentration of NO raised to 4 into molar concentration of H2O raised to 6 divided by molar concentration of NH3 raised to 4 into molar concentration of O2 raised to 5. Okay. Then next part. What happens to Kc? What happens to this Kc if the balanced equation is multiplied throughout by a factor 2? Question is this balanced equation is 2 throughout multiply equilibrium constant Kc can the question. Okay, multiply 4 multiply that 2 multiply 8 NH3 plus 10 O2 gives 8 NO plus 12 H2O. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ equilibrium constant expression എന്തായിരിക്കും? നമുക്ക് ഇതിനെ K dash C എന്ന് വിളിക്കാം അല്ലേ? K dash C is equal to ഇവിടെ reverse വേറെ തന്നെ വേണം molar concentration of NO raised to 8 into molar concentration of H2O raised to 12 divided by molar concentration of NH3 raised to 8 into molar concentration of O2 raised to 10. K dash C എന്നത് എന്താ Kc യുടെ സ്ക്വയർ ആണ്. Kc raised to 2. K dash C is equal to Kc raised to 2. Okay. Next question. Give the chemical equations for the steps involved in the ozonolysis of propene. Please listen. Chemical equation is CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is propene. Propene is subjected to ozonolysis. That means plus O3 gives CH3 CH CH2. Forms an addition product called ozonide. Here ozonide is formed, propene ozonide. Okay, CHOO, CHOO. Then this ozonide is treated with zinc and water. Bond breaking takes place like this. Then here forms the product CH3CHO plus CH2O. CH2O means what? HCHO. CH2O. That means here you will get a mixture of products. Ethanol and methanol. Ethanol and methanol. Okay. Question number 16. Draw the structure of diborane. Write a note on the nature of bonds present in it. The P block elements in a question ആണ്. Diborane എന്നത് എന്താണ്? Dimer of borane. BH3 twice or B2H6. Okay, here first question you have to draw the correct structure of diborane. Yes. Here, two types of bonds are present. That's the second part of the question. Here, this 4 BH bond, this terminal BH bond, 1 BH, 2 BH, 3rd BH, 4th BH. These 4 BH bonds are called 2 center 2 electron bond. For these 4 BH bonds, 4 BH bonds, 2 center, 2 electron bond, and 2 center 2 electron bond, and these 2 BH bonds, these 2 BH bonds are called 3 center 2 electron bond. This bond is also called banana bond. Okay, please note the structure again. Draw the structure of diborane. Diborane structure write a note on the nature of bonds present in it. Okay. Now, this is two type of bond. The terminal 4 BH bond normal bond. This bond is normal covalent bond. Normal covalent bond. Normal covalent bond. Okay. 2 center 2 electron bond. Then these 2 BH bonds are called 3 center 2 electron bond. 3 center 2 electron bond or banana bond. Okay. Then next question. What is meant by spontaneous process? Give the criterion of spontaneity in terms of delta G for a process taking place at a constant temperature and pressure. Thermodynamics question. What is meant by spontaneous processes? What is the definition for spontaneous process? Please listen to the definition. A process which has the natural tendency to occur with or without proper initiation under a given set of conditions is called a spontaneous process. A process which has the natural tendency to occur with or without proper initiation under a given set of conditions is called a spontaneous process. Then give the criterion of spontaneity in terms of delta G for a process taking place at a constant temperature and pressure. Okay, you have to give the criterion for spontaneity. Okay, question 17 spontaneous process definition that's the criterion for a spontaneous process delta G, the value of free energy change, is less than 0 or delta G equal to negative. The value of delta G equal to negative. Okay? We will discuss important 3 more questions. First question. Give reasons for the anomalous behavior of lithium. Write any 4 points of similarities between lithium and magnesium. Okay. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium belongs to first group. Alkali metals. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium belongs to second group, alkali earth metals. the first member of a group shows anomalous behavior. Here, ഇവിടെ ലിഥിയത്തിൻ്റെ ചില സ്വഭാവങ്ങൾ ബാക്കിയുള്ള എലമെൻസിൻ്റെ സ്വഭാവങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നും വ്യത്യസ്തമാണ്. അതിനുള്ള റീസണാണ് ചോദിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. അതിൽ ഒന്നാമത്തെ റീസൺ due to the extremely small size of lithium and its ion. Number 2, greater polarizing power of Li plus ion due to its small size. Okay, then നമുക്കറിയാം ലിഥിയം മെഗ്നീഷ്യവുമായിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസിൽ ചില സിമിലാരിറ്റി കാണിക്കുന്നു, ഡയഗണൽ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് കാണിക്കുന്നു. റൈറ്റ് എനി 4 points of similarities between lithium and magnesium എന്നാണ് ചോദ്യം. Number 1, first similarity, both lithium and magnesium are harder and lighter than the rest of the elements in the cube. Number 2, the lithium and magnesium reacts with nitrogen, forms nitrides. Lithium forms lithium nitride, magnesium forms magnesium nitride. Okay, magnesium forms magnesium nitride. Then number 3, both lithium and magnesium reacts with oxygen, forms its monoxides. Number 4, when lithium carbonate and magnesium carbonate subjected to heating, it undergoes decomposition, forms their monoxides with the liberation of carbon dioxide gas. Okay, next question number 22. Explain the hydrolysis of different types of salts with the help of examples and comment on the pH of the resulting solution in each case. What is meant by salt hydrolysis? What is meant by salt hydrolysis? Please listen. Salt hydrolysis. When a salt is treated with water, forms corresponding acid and base. This process is called salt hydrolysis. There are 3 types of salt hydrolysis. Number 1, hydrolysis of salt of strong acid and strong base. Hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. Sodium hydroxide is a strong base. The hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide, forms a salt, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride ഈ ടൈപ്പ് ഒരു സാൾട്ട് ആണെന്ന് പറയാം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. സോഡിയം ക്ലോറൈഡ് വാട്ടറുമായിട്ട് ട്രീറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ എന്തൊക്കെ ഫോം ചെയ്യും? സോഡിയം ഹൈഡ്രോക്സൈഡ് ഉണ്ടാവും അല്ലേ, കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ആസിഡായ ഹൈഡ്രോക്ലോറിക് ആസിഡ്. ഇതിൽ സോഡിയം ക്ലോറൈഡ്, സോഡിയം ഹൈഡ്രോക്സൈഡ്, ഹൈഡ്രോക്ലോറിക് ആസിഡ് എല്ലാം സ്ട്രോങ് ഇലക്ട്രോലൈറ്റ്സ് ആണ്. ഇറ്റ് അണ്ടർഗോ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് അയോണൈസേഷൻ. ഇപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം? Na++, Cl- H2O gives Na plus OH minus plus H plus Cl minus. Na plus cancels, Cl minus cancels. Then the resulting solution contains OH minus and H plus. The resulting solution is neutral and its pH is equal to 7. Then next type of salt hydrolysis, hydrolysis of salt of a strong acid and a weak base. A strong acid and a weak base. Okay, hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. Ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. So hydrochloric acid, ammonium hydroxide and a weak base react ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ammonium chloride എന്ന ഒരു salt ഉണ്ടാവുന്നു. Ammonium chloride സംഭവിക്കുന്ന hydrolysis നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. NH4Cl is treated with the water, forms corresponding base NH4OH and hydrochloric acid. ഇതിൽ ammonium chloride എന്ന സാൾട്ടും hydrochloric acidും strong ആണ്. It undergo complete ionization. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇതിൽ ionic formula എഴുതാം. NH4 plus Cl minus plus H2O gives NH4OH plus H plus Cl minus. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ Cl minus cancel ആവുന്നു. Then NH4 plus H2O gives NH4OH plus H plus. The resulting solution is rich with H plus ion and it is the resulting solution is acidic and its pH less than 7. Okay. Then number 3, hydrolysis of salt of a weak acid and a strong base. Acetic acid is a weak acid, CH3COH. Sodium hydroxide is a strong base. Acetic acid and a weak acid. Sodium hydroxide and a strong base umai react ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവിടെ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്ന salt ആണ് CH3COONA, sodium acetate. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. CH3COONA, sodium acetate is subjected to hydrolysis, forms corresponding acid, acetic acid and sodium hydroxide. ഇവിടെ strong electrolytes ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? sodium acetate എന്ന salt strong ആണ്, sodium hydroxide strong ആണ്. ഇതിനെ നമുക്ക് ionic formula എഴുതാം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടും? CH3COO minus plus Na plus plus H2O gives CH3COOH plus NaOH. Strong electrolytes ആണ്, electrolyte ആണ്. നമുക്ക് ionic formula എഴുതാം. Na plus plus OH minus. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ Na plus cancel ആവുന്നു. Resulting solution is rich with OH minus ion. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് പറയാം the resulting solution is basic and its pH is greater than 7.